What's up, guys? My name is Coach Jenny, and I am going to be taking you through a lower body workout today. Today, I have a couple of fun things planned. So go ahead, if you have dumbbells at home, or even a kettlebell, grab onto that because we do have a weighted section in this workout, as well as a mini band. If you don't have a mini band, it's totally fine. We're going to figure it out together. Deal? All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So we're just going to move through a couple of movements. We're going to go 2 times through. When you're ready, we're going to do this cute little 4 high knees and 4 butt kickers. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. And every single time I do this, my ponytail just seems to hit the mic and talk to you. As I have prefaced before, sometimes I'll get carried away and not be diligent in my counting, so 100% count for yourself. That is not a place you want to trust me when it comes to counting reps. All right, we have 10 seconds more. 10 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Our second movement to warm up are our air squats. So you're going to sink the hips back and down, chest up, shoulders back, and drive through the heels in 3, 2, 1, go. So as we're, getting into the lower body, you had to know this move was coming. As we do those air squats, try to wiggle your toes on the way down as you sink your hips to the knees, maybe lower. Woo! Look at a little knee pop over there. All right, stay with me. We got about 5 seconds left of our air squats. Keeping the chest up. A lot of the times, we see this happen. You fold forward. Try to work it out. Deal? All right, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Our third movement, we've got windmills. I want you to take your feet outside the hips, your arms out to a T, and you're just gonna hinge from the hips, reaching to the toes, reaching for the toes in 3, 2, 1, go. Woo. And try not to knock yourself off balance. That's a thing. Good, guys. Stay here for 10 seconds longer. Taking your time. There should be a little hamstring stretch as well as activation. And as you're reaching, again, you can keep your knees slightly soft as you hinge from the hips. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Second to last movement in our warm-up, we've got backward stepping lunges. Go ahead, take a long step backwards, 90-90 with the knees, and go ahead, alternate on the other side. In 3, 2, 1, go. Once again, this is just your warm-up, so it's 100% okay to just move slowly through it. Getting your body on the same page with you. You're like, listen, body, this is gonna be work. This is gonna happen. Get ready. All right, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice work. We've got a lunge to a twist. So this one is gonna look a little bit different. You're gonna start in a plank. 1 foot comes up in a high lunge, and then you're gonna rotate open, twisting towards your front leg. 3, 2, 1, and go. You got 5 seconds. I love this stretch so much. I think that's why you're like, why are we doing this for so long? It's so good. All right, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. Let's go through that one more time. We can start to pick up the pace, start to pick up a little of the intensity. We'll start with our high knees and our butt kickers. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you're not jumping today, it's 100% okay. You can still focus on the activation and the cardio without the jumping, yeah? All right, my friends, we got about 10 seconds left. I know, I'm here with you, I'm running, I got you. For those of You that know me, I am not a fan of running. So thank God we're only doing 30 seconds of it at a time. 3, 2, 1, time. For those of you that are runners, you're like, girl, that's not running. I know. All right, air squats in 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Take your time with it. If you want to, hang out in the bottom of your squat a little longer to start opening up your hips. You're welcome to do that as well. It feels good to move today. And I can't wait till we really get into this. All right, you got about 10 seconds left. 10 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Go ahead, walk your feet just a little bit wider. Hands come out to a T. We're right into our windmills. Right into those windmills, my friends. I'm keeping my chest up and my shoulders squeezed together behind my body so I'm not folding forward like this, right? All right, 10 seconds of the windmills. Can you tell I really like to hang out in the mobility a little longer? I do. All right, you got about 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Reverse lunges are coming up next. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. I like to put my hands on my hips. You can be here, you know, but it just feels like the sassier option. Plus, it helps me keep my chest up. Any time in the workout that you need to take an option, take out a jump, take out weights, this is where you're gonna come to. You can always come back to these lower impact versions of the movements. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Last warm-up movement, and we're getting right into it. Our plank lunge to twist whenever you're ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'll try not to keep us here for literally forever, like last time. "15 seconds, 15 seconds. Taking your time with this, making sure our shoulders stay over our wrists the entire time. You got 3, you got 2, and 1. I'm just gonna teach the whole class from here. I'm just kidding. All right, shake it out. Let's get into the work. So we have 6 movements alternating between dumbbell work and a band. If you have a kettlebell at home, I certainly can help modify it that way. And if you don't have weights, we'll get into that. Get creative, grab a backpack, load it up with books, something heavy. If you've made a barbell at home, we have that tutorial as well. You're welcome to bring that into the work. All right, let's go ahead. So 6 movements alternating between bands and dumbbells. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Our first movement, we're gonna start with our deadlifts. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them right in front of my body, making sure my shoulders are squeezed together behind me. I'm gonna hinge from my hips. I'm gonna keep my knees soft, and I'm gonna go as low as I can with my deadlift. Deal? All right, let's start. In 3, 2, 1, go. I wanna take my time on the way down, so try this. Count 3, 2, 1, and push to the top to your full hip extension. And lift tall. Good. 3, 2, 1, and you're back. So notice it's not a squat. I'm gonna keep my hips higher than my knees at all times. We're starting to sweat here, yeah? Or is it just me? All right, stay here. You've got about 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Nice work. So the dumbbell work will be a little slower. The band work is where the heat is coming in. We've got banded low jacks. So go ahead, put your band around your ankles, if you can. I promise, I am sometimes only a little bit more coordinated than this. When you're ready, you're gonna sink down in a squat. Your feet are gonna go out and in. We'll start it in 3, 2, 1, go. So out and in. And the lower you can drop, the more booty work you're gonna get. Ha. So if you're not jumping, right, We can walk the feet out and in. If you don't have a band, do the same movement without the band. You won't have as much to push against, and that's totally okay. All right, stay with me. We've got about 30 seconds. I know, I'm coming back to you. 15 seconds. How low can we sink in that squat? How low? Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice. All right, now I have started to sweat, so I am with you. You got weighted squats next, and we got so many options. So if you have a heavy backpack, this is the best opportunity to put it on your back. You can use both weights. You can use one weight. We're gonna go ahead and use one dumbbell for now. Bring it to to this front rack position. Elbows are gonna be in. We start our weighted squat in 3, 2, 1, go. So bringing back that same technique from the warm-up. Now we've just added a little extra spiciness. It's like when you go to a Thai restaurant and you order your stars, your level of spice. We kicked it up from like a 1, 2 to like a 3 or a 4, right? If you want to use both dumbbells, this is where you can be. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Nice job. We're gonna grab your band again and come down to the floor. You're gonna put the band around right above your knees as we move into our glute bridge. So, laying back down on the ground, feet are hip width apart, and you're gonna have to work to keep your knees in line with the hips now that you have a little resistance on it. 45 seconds, we bridge the hips up and tap back down. 3, 2, 1, and go. So I know that these can feel a little bit awkward. Here's my best advice to you. Embrace the awkward. I promise they work. And if you want a little extra something, you can put your dumbbells on your hips. You can grab a stack of books. You can put your laundry detergent. So many options. Driving the heels through all the way to the top. Yep, get really awkward with it. If you're working out with someone, make it more awkward and look them in the eyes. I'm not kidding. It's gonna make it awkward for them. All right, 2, 1, and time. Nice work. Let the band go. We're gonna move into our dumbbell swing. And if you do not have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, see if you have like one of those gallon jugs of water or milk or something, because that'll work too. We're gonna grab one dumbbell, both hands at the top. Just like your deadlift, you're gonna hinge from the hips, and then you're gonna use your hips and the power of your entire backside to swing your dumbbell up to shoulder height. In 3, 2, 1, go. It's a little hinge. A lot of our power work is always gonna come from that hinge position. And if I were to stand on the other side of you, I could push the dumbbell down, no problem. We wanna make this all about the hips, all about the swing, and not about your arms bringing it up, right? We don't want this to be an arm workout. We want all that booty. For 10 seconds. This is another awkward one that if you wanted to, and you have a workout buddy, just make it really uncomfortable for them. And look them in the eyes. All right, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Go ahead, let that go. Our last thing in this circuit are our band kickbacks. So you're gonna bring the band around the ankles, hands on the hips for a little extra star of spiciness, and you're going to kick back and bring it down. Kick back and bring it down. I promise you're gonna feel the back of your body, your booty, your hamstrings with this one. Try your best to keep level as you do this. So we're not leaning side to side too much. Center your body weight over that foot that is still balancing you on the ground. And then try this. Your toe points down towards the floor. Ooh, and we got 15 seconds of it. This one's a little slower, even though we're working with our band, yeah? 5 seconds. Ooh, my head just popped. 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. So here's the good news. You get to do that 2 more times. Doug, I don't think that that's good news. Oh, it is. All right. Take a moment to grab water if you'd like to. Take a moment to breathe. And we're going to get right back in it with those deadlifts. Right now, here we are. Here we are. All right, 15 seconds. And I want you to grab your dumbbells. Oh, I'm already feeling my hamstrings, but I clearly haven't done a kickback in a hot minute. All right, 5 seconds. Back to our deadlifts. Again, 3 counts down, 1 count up in 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, right back up. 3, 2, 1, and back to full hip extension. Whew. Yep. Taking your time helps us dig into the muscles just a little bit more instead of going fast. It's also a great opportunity for you to check your form. If you're around a window, a mirror, make sure that booty's going back and it's not dropping any lower than your knees, because then it turns into a squat, right? 10 seconds left. I am starting to sweat a whole lot. 3, 2, and time. And there's just no plan on anything different. We're getting sweaty today, guys. Banded low jacks are next. Successfully put this band on. Yes. In 3, 2, 1, sink low. And let's get into this banded low jack. If you want to make this even crazier, I cannot believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I'm doing this. And no, I'm not there to hold you accountable. So if you pick up this weight, that's your choice. So make it crazier, add a little weight. Think we're done with that crazy option, at least for this round. And once again, if you don't have a band, you can still get a great burn right here or right here. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job. 15 seconds only. Go ahead, pick up your dumbbells. Your weighted squats are coming back. Little hip hinge. Clean your weights up to that front rack position once again. Feet just outside the hips. Let's squat, let's do it. I always have to remind myself to squeeze my elbows in, or I'm out here. We don't want to be out here. Keep everything in alignment. I'm so sorry if you have to hear my knees popping. Driving through the heels on the way up. So we don't want the weight of our bodies to be in our toes. I like to just wiggle my toes every so often, every other rep, to make sure I'm driving through my heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Halfway through round 2. Go ahead, grab your band. We've got our glute bridges once again. So embrace the awkward. Get really, really weird with this one. Right around the top of the knees, lift it back. Bridge it up. Whew. If you're not laughing and having fun at some point in your workout, you're not working out the way that I like to work out. I think there's a time to be super serious and focused, and there's a time to just grab a weight and put it on your hips and do glute bridges and giggle a little bit. Reminding yourself, if you don't have any of this equipment, grab a heavy stack of books or just do this body weight. 100% works. All right, 3, 2, and time. Woo, the booty be tired. That's exactly where I want you to be. We're moving on to that dumbbell swing in about 5 seconds. So find your feet and find your dumbbell, and let's do it. Notice that my hips are doing most of the work here, right? Someone could come and push down on the dumbbell and it would just fall and I would come right back to this hinge position, yeah? All right, I know, I don't want to pick up this dumbbell. You don't want to pick up this dumbbell. We're going to do it together anyways. If you have a ponytail and it's flipping like crazy, you're in the right spot. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, brace your core. 1, and time. Nice job. All right, our last time through, round 2, band kickbacks. Take the feet outside the hips and right underneath and kick it back. Go. So much booty squeeze. The band really helps with the resistance. But again, if you don't have a band, do it without. Same thing, same idea. Whew. If you've got one of those, a longer band, you can just wrap it a couple of times till it looks like a mini band. Will it be harder that way? It's very possible. But we came here to work. So we got about 10 seconds. I know. I also came here to work. I promise. I'm back in. In 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Take off the band. Grab a little water. We've got one more round of this. One more. Whew. Wipe off all the sweat. That's very important. Go ahead, give me about 30 seconds before we come back. So this last round is a great opportunity to change something, whether it's picking up a heavier set of weights, whether it's picking up a more elastic band, whether it's deciding, okay, I'll go try my laundry detergent as a dumbbell. Try it out. We got 5 seconds till we're there. When you're ready, go ahead, grab onto your dumbbells. We start with those deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3, 2, 1, and stand. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Other opportunity, right? You can use your backpack and just hang on to, right, the top of it, or whatever kind of bag you're using. Hang on to the handles and use that as your barbell, dumbbell, whatever, right? We're in the time of getting creative. We got about 5 seconds left. In 4, 3, 2, and time. Just wanted to get that extra rep in. Grab your band. Low jacks are coming. We've got about 5 seconds to get there. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I really, truly believe that doing this one works. It really works. And I feel like I feel the outside of my glutes a little bit more. So think about that. I can also get a little bit lower. I feel a little bit more in control of it. So again, don't be afraid to switch it up. We're about to get into a rep portion of our workout. And this is where you have to really pay attention to yourself, your body, and what's gonna work for you, right? All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds, let's get back into this. You got 10. You've got 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness, so much booty. All right, take the band off. We're back into our weighted squats. In 5 seconds, find your dumbbells, or your laundry detergent, or your bags of rice. Listen, you can buy really big bags of rice, just saying. All right, go. If in your squats, you can go super fast, try something heavier. If we're not using weights, right, we can be here. Totally fine. 15 seconds left, guys, 15 seconds. I know. Every time I look at these dumbbells, I'm like, do I have to? Yes. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, time. All right, we're heading down to the mat for these glute bridges. Last opportunity, my friends, to make it awkward. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to add something extra, another star of spiciness here, you can bridge up, you can do the little clamshell, so your knees are just gonna push out and return back to your starting place. For more outer booty work, I feel like that should have been a different T-Pain song. There's booty work and there should have been outer booty work. Okay, you've got about 10 seconds left. Drive the heels into the floor. You give me one more rep. One more rep. 3, 2, and time. Awesome. We got 2 more movements, that's it. And then we get to change it up. We get to do something different. So bring the band away. Dumbbell swings. Let's do it. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. It's almost like a rocking horse. I'm just forward, then back to standing. All right, we got 30 seconds down, my friends. We can make it for another 15. We can make it for another 15. Am I convincing you, or am I convincing myself? Great question. 5 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. So that was the last time you were gonna use that dumbbell. Go ahead. Last round with the bands. We've got those band kickbacks in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Yep. And if you feel like, doing 5 on each side instead of just alternating back and forth is gonna be more beneficial for you, that's an option too. Just partition it in a way that works for you. And if you were holding your breath at this point, come on, breathe. Let's do a whole lot of breathing. Let's make it even more awkward. All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I've definitely done more than 5. Whew. All right, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, guys. The band that tortured us for the last 20 minutes. All right, go ahead. You can move your band and your weights off to the side because this next section is all body weight. If you'd like to grab water, now is a great time to grab water because we're gonna turn up the sweat about 5,000%. Yeah, I know. All right, as you are getting water, you're recovering, let's talk about what is about to go down. We have a second little set of a workout, and it's all body weight. You're welcome to add weights to it if you'd like to, but I want you to focus on being fast, explosive, and on the reps. So every minute on the minute, we're going to start one movement, and we're gonna have a certain amount of reps. And if you finish the reps early, that's your rest. If you don't finish till 50 seconds, I'm gonna stop you so that you get a little 10-second break before we get into the next thing. Now, I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier when I talked about making this your own for whatever you need today. If the reps are too high or too low, I want you to modify. Let's take every single rep that I give you a plus or minus 5. So the first movement are rocket jumps. If I give you 10 of them and you finish 10 like that, give me 15. If you don't finish them in 50 seconds, maybe the next round you do 8 or 6 or maybe 5. So let's get into that. We've got rocket jumps, and we're focusing on that hinge. It's not a full squat, it's not a jump squat. We're gonna hinge from the hips. We're gonna use all of this power to jump as high as you can. When you're done, you have to shake it out, recover, reset before you give me another jump. Explosive movements. We have to have a little recovery after. So I'm gonna give you about 15 seconds longer, and then we're gonna get into this. 10 rocket jumps is where we start. Finish it before the minute. Deal? All right, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 1. And I shake it out, I reset. I want you to try to jump as high as you can. 2. Shake it out. 3. As explosive as you can be. 4. Landing soft, toe ball heel with your knees bent. 5. Shake it out. Here's 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Shake it out, last one. 10. And if you haven't finished 10, rest. Whew, actually, you can rest now because that took a while, right? And if you're just speeding through them, it might not, if you're not taking as much rest, it might not take you as much. And that's all right. Next movement, we've got jumping lunges right here. We got 20 of them. Right, left counts as 1. In 3, 2, 1, go. I have to time these too. 20 jumping lunges. If you're not jumping today, you're right here, like the warm-up, like those backward stepping lunges. And if not, you're right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eight, 9, 10. So, I have finished before that 50 seconds. I'm just gonna rest. I'm gonna wait until I have to go, until the next movement. If you have not finished your work, you're gonna rest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Third movement, I almost said second. Third movement, squat down, shuffle, taps. You got 10 of them. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, if you do 10 and it takes you like 20 seconds, whew, you're gonna give me something else. You're gonna give me 15 next round. We're just learning from our rounds before. All right, I think that was 10, which definitely means I need to do 15 next go round. I'm gonna change the rep count to 15. If you'd like to stay at 10, totally cool. If you'd like to make it 20, also cool. All right, for all of my friends that may still be working, you've got about 5 seconds until you rest. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, 10 seconds till our next. We have 25 skaters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each side counts as 1. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Now if you're feeling extra spicy and you need a little extra booty work, drop it all the way down to the floor, keeping your chest, your shoulders lifted. I think we're gonna be fine here with 25 skaters. So keep breathing, keep moving. If you're not touching down, I want you to hop as wide as you can. Big lateral movement here. We're 30 seconds down, your rest is coming. If you finish, you're resting, you're chilling, you're grabbing water, you're doing your taxes. I'll let you do what you want in your rest. All right, for my friends that are still working on those 25, you've got 5 seconds to rest. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, 10 seconds. We've got our frog or squat as our last movement. I want 10 of them. So you're gonna hop the feet out, hop them in wide like a squat, and then you're just gonna sit up in the squat. Rinse, repeat. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep the booty low. If you're not jumping, you're right here. But I want you to stay low in your squat. The most amount of lower body work we can get right here, right now. All right, guys, we're 30 seconds through. So take a big, deep breath. Finish up your rep count. I know your legs are burning. You got about 5 seconds until I'm calling time. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Breathe, and just let all the sweat drip down your face. Awesome, that was round 1. We're gonna do that 2 more times. So, start to think, what do I need more of? What might I need less of? I'm gonna go for 8 rocket jumps, because it took me a while, because I wanted to take the rest I could in the work. So, 10 plus or minus 5, give or take, right? I'm doing 8. We'll start in 5 seconds. So here we go again. Finish before the minute. 3, 2, 1, go. Landing with my knees bent, rolling through the feet so I'm not, that doesn't sound like that's good. It's not. But even more so, it doesn't sound like it's good, so don't do it. As tall as you can jump, make it happen. For the sake of your downstairs neighbors, land soft. Halfway for me. Your pace, your reps. You get to work it out for you. Come on. I got 3 more. One more. Awesome. So if you're still working, rest right now. We got 10 seconds before we get into the 20 jumping lunges. And if this is the easiest stuff to get through, right? Make it 25 for you. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure my form is still killer, still on point, even though I'm tired, and even though we've added extra levels of spice. That's now my new word for modifiers. Even though we added extra levels of spice, right? Let's say I did 10, we're gonna go with that. If you forget where you are, make up the number. And then like give me 3 or 5 more reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woof. All right, this one is great, right? Because I have all this extra rest to catch my breath. We're gonna do 15 shuffle taps this time. That's how I've modified the reps. If 10 still works for you, 10 works for you. If you want to make it 8, make it 8. If you want to make it 20, you crazy. All right, let's get crazy. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, I want to stay low. 3, 4, 5. Put the band around your ankles if you want to make this even more nuts. 9, 10. Now I have 15 seconds. 15. Woo! I have 5 reps. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm just gonna let all of that tension wash out of my legs. That's not how it works, but let's pretend, right? Shake it out, breathe. Shake it out, breathe. All right, skaters are next. We got 25 of them. If you are still doing your shuffle taps, you're gonna rest in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. 25 skaters. We start in 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. And if you're not jumping, you don't have to jump. Make it this like awesome, intentional step and touch back, right? 25 is all I'm looking for. If you want to make this 30, make it 30. If you're that fast, make it 40. Whatever you need, you have to make a decision. You got to change something for you, for your workout, for your day. Stay here. Let's say I did 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. okay. If you haven't stopped working, pause, rest, reset. We've got those 10 froggers to squats. So find that plank, bend over, let your knees touch your elbows. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. But really, your knees could touch your elbows. Thanks, little John. Whew. If you're not jumping, remember, you can always come back here. Walk it up, walk it in, bring it up. Keep moving, keep breathing. Shake out the legs. If you ever need a rest, take that rest, reset, jump back in when you're ready. And if you don't finish the reps, guess what? We got one more round for you to nail it. So don't you worry. I know, I can just picture the one more round. Groans and protests right now. All right, 5 seconds. Here's 4, here's 3, 2, 1. Nice job. One more round. So let's take a little teeny tiny break. Grab water, grab a towel, pray for your life. I mean, I don't know what you're doing in this break. Whew, all right. We've got about 15 seconds till our last round through this. Whew, all right. When you're ready, we go in 3, 2, 1, rocket jumps. Like I said, I'm modifying my reps because I want to focus on that explosivity, and I'm not just doing this one, right? So I'm going to do 8. Making sure I'm still breathing. If you lost some of the air you were getting before, man, take a breath, take a little extra rest, maybe knock off a couple of reps, and make sure you're so committed to the air and to the height of your jumps. Listen, we've got about 10 seconds until I need you to rest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Jumping lunges are next. Shake out your legs. Last final round. This is how we're gonna finish our class. Jumping lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can count out loud to yourself whatever's gonna get you through this. Is anyone trying 30? I hope some of you have decided to try 30 because you can. Stay with me. I will stay with you. I think I finished on 15. Nope, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, I missed my 20. And I just kept it at 20. Shuffle taps are coming up next. And if you have not stopped working, here's your rest in 3, 2, 1. I'm going for 15 shuffle taps. The original number was 10. Pick your poison. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Stay focused. Stay focused on what's important. You can get to the end of the round, but you have to want to. Whew. All right, that's it for me. That was my 15. Shake it out, take a breath. And if you're breathless in the moment, that's okay, that's where we want you. The rest of the time is yours to rest. We got 2 more rounds. That's it, just 2. Just 2. When you're ready. If you haven't stopped working and you're still shuffling, 3, 2, 1, you rest. 10 seconds, 25 skaters. We go in 5, 4, 3, end of your workout. Come on, 2, and go. Thank God it wasn't a million skaters like my last video. So you're welcome. I lost count. But remember, like I said, you can make up a number. I'm gonna say that's 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all right, I got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry if that was confusing. I like to count down in small increments because that's what helps me. If I separate everything into little bits and pieces, it helps me get through that bigger number, right? All right, if you haven't stopped skating, if you haven't stopped that side to side, you got 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, my friends, this is it. We got 10 frogger to squats, and we're out of here. When you're ready, in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. It's like somebody clipped a burpee and then like copy paste it somewhere else. That's what this movement is like to me. It's like only a little part of the burpee. All right, I got 4 more. Come on, you've got it. Stay with me. Woo! Don't trip on yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Stay in that squat. If you're done, rise up, shake it out. Whew. Okay, you got about 15 seconds till I'm calling time. If you're done with your reps, you just do you. Amazing, guys. We got 5 seconds. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and your workout is over. Amazing, amazing job, guys. Thank you so much for sweating with me today. I hope you got all the booty work you could ever want in your life. I'm just kidding. In today. My name's Jenny. Thanks so much. And I'll catch you next time.